Welcome.
Hello everybody, this is Steve aka Zuschauer, and today I'll be bringing a weapons review on the new engineer class SMG, the G53, which was just released I think 2 or 3 days ago. And at this point I would like to thank my friend Rift Walker, who was so kind enough to lend me his account so I could borrow out and check out this weapon for you and me to see how it works. So just a small point at the beginning before I start talking about the actual weapon is I'm normally doing my videos on German, but I was thinking of reaching out to a bigger audience when I would be doing these in English. So you might expect my English to be a bit rusty and not so well as my German, okay? I do speak English fluently, but it's just not that often that I do videos in English compared to German videos. So putting that aside, that's how you know that when I sometimes don't know what to say, that's just because of that. And I won't be able to change that so quickly. But okay, I hope that doesn't mind you that much. So now, jumping in directly to the weapons review, I'll be comparing the G53 directly to the MP5 throughout the whole gameplay. But now just a few simple points. The G53, or more mainly known as the Heckler & Koch 53, is designed, as the name already says, and produced by the Heckler & Koch company in Germany. It was first built in 1968 and is still produced today. It is mainly used in America, in Chile, Thailand, Malaysia and Turkey, but it is also used by some special forces in Germany. It fires a 5.56 times 45 standard NATO round, which gives it quite a punching power compared to other weapons. Now, I apologize at this point for my friend talking in my TeamSpeak. He just has more rights than me. He just has more rights than me, so he can pull me up and talk to me whenever he wants to. And yeah, I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it is for now. Now, just so you get the stats, the MP5 and the G53 both shoot 600 rounds per minute. That is 10 rounds per second. Both of them, of course, are full auto, like every SMG there is currently. Now the G53 compared to the MP5 has 5 bullets more in its magazine. They both have 4 magazines, so the G53 has 29 shots and the MP5 has 24 shots. It's quite remarkable that I put 29 shots in the magazine because it's actually quite good. It allows you to have a bit more shooting around, moving around, without you having always to worry about reloading the moment you have shot some bullets, which is a problem sometimes with the MP5 if you don't have any ammo attachments. Total ammo, of course, it changes something. The G53 has 116 shots and the MP5 has 96. Reload time, of course, is a bit different, 3.9 seconds, and the MP5 does 4.8. which sort of supports the G53 as a close combat, medium combat weapon, which is good for storming buildings or going in close combat situations like in Sharky or Karkan, main roads, side roads, and so on. The project velocity of the MP5's bullet is 50 quicker, so G53 has 650 and the MP5 has 700. I'm not going to talk about the absolute range. It's not important. It's not like you're going to go 260 meters with both of the weapons, which is pretty unlikely. Now looking at the comparison tool, it says that the G53 has more recoil than the MP5 in any situation. I myself personally don't think that is correct, even so it might be statistically seen correct. I think the G53 is very easy to maneuver, easy to use, with low recoil, which you could compare to the MP5. It might start jumping around very tiny bit to the right and up as soon as you're going on long ranges, but you're not going to notice that significantly in your shooting. The damage over range is in the G53 is better compared to the MP5, which is quite interesting as the MP5 is more accurate and you would expect it to have more damage, as it would make more sense. Now to the most important part, probably the damage of both weapons. The G53 has 24 to 26 on body shots on close range, and the MP5 has only 21 to 23, giving the G53 increased stopping power on the close range. Same with medium range, 20 to 24 compared to the MP5, which has 16 to 20. And long range, it has 13 to 17, where the MP5 only has 11 to 15, which is very, very little, and is not really a good choice for long range, but it is compensated by its high accuracy. Now, I'll give you a bit of my own opinion, because I think it's always, that's why you actually watch videos on YouTube, is to get the opinion of a, well, normally would be a good player. I consider myself quite well player, not mainly on engineer, but on medic, and I think I'm gonna take these skills here as well. I think the G53 is a great short range weapon with high accuracy and damage capabilities, and combined with the high ammo capacity of a standard 29 rounds in a magazine, it is probably the best weapon you can choose to go on close to medium ranges. Like Harkand here, from where I'm standing right now, maybe on the house, over on the roof on C. You could even go to B over here if you have the correct scope. I really like the iron sights on this weapon. It's very open, it's very accurate, allows you to aim greatly on targets that are moving, that are jumping up and down, and allows you to keep them on your sight and to track them down and kill them wherever you're going, whatever situation you are in. Now a bit about the price of the weapon. I think it's part of the new series. Well, I know it's part of the new series that EA is bringing out, along with the soon to be coming out Pecheneng medic weapon, which is sort of a Chinese PKM version. It came out with the M82A3, the semi-automatic sniper rifle, and ASVAL. It costs to unlock, if you don't have the required level, 21,000 funds, which I think brings benefits and also has its drawbacks. I mean, it's good that the weapon is that expensive, so not everybody low level who's level 5 and level 10 can buy this weapon and doesn't spam the battlefield with OP weapons, which this could be considered to be OP. But it means that if you're a good engineer player and you just haven't gotten the required level, it just costs a lot of money and you might not be able to get your weapon. The price, if you have unlocked the level, meaning you have gotten level 27, is 3,000 funds, which is actually a pretty acceptable price. You could convert that into €3 or $3.50, whatever currency you're using, which is, for this weapon, a pretty damn good price. I would have expected EA to place it more in the 4 or 5 grand section, but they've surprised me positively on that one, and I'm quite happy it's not that expensive. Now, any other things to address? Yes, the new medic weapon, the Pecheneng weapon, will be coming out soon. There might be an update coming out. Some say yes, some say no. It's more of a rumor right now that EA will introduce a level limiter that if you have not gotten the required level for a weapon, you're not able to buy it. They might be taking back the weapons you have not unlocked yet, level wise, and refund you with the funds, which I must say I wouldn't mind actually, because I bought a few weapons I'm not using on my engineer and I just don't like them, and if they were refunded for me, I could buy better attachments and I don't have to invest any more money in it, which would make me a pretty happy man. For any German players out there that are watching this in English, there will be a German version coming out, and that will be posted on my YouTube channel as well. I said the things in my German first video as well already. It's a channel cooperation with Killer. but mainly I'm doing these right now because his computer has had a breakdown, a total collapse, and has not been repaired yet currently. I'm a YouTube newbie, you could say. As you see my channel, I don't have that many subscribers or views yet, and that's how you should expect the quality to be. I try them to do it the best of my ability so that you have good viewing material. But if you would be so kind just to leave a comment to tell me maybe what review I should do next, how I could improve my videos, what you like, so I keep the good things if there are some in this video. And yeah, that's sort of it for today. I'll be posting a video on a new sniper rifle on the M20, on the M82A3 actually. Even so, if I'm a rubbish sniper, and I shouldn't deserve to be called a sniper at all. It's just lucky that again I got the weapon gifted. Well, I can borrow that out. Yeah, that's sort of it for today. My comment on this weapon is a thumbs up. Definitely, if you have the funds, go buy it. You'll be positively astonished. It's a great weapon EA has brought out there, and see you soon.